All right. Let me just see that we are live in the business group for people that want to lurk and not come in to join. Let's see, I'm in the wrong place. Hold on. All right, we're live in the business training group. So we're going to chat about this little, and it's very little, this little tiny book here. If you are seeing this live in the business training and want to participate by sharing a thought or reflection, make sure that you jump on the Zoom link. Go scroll down a couple posts, and I posted the Zoom link. Click on that and you'll be in our Zoom. If anyone has anything to share, please feel free to unmute, speak out. This is supposed to be participative. Okay, so happy Friday, you guys. When Jenna went live about this book, I figured if Jenna's suggesting it, I want to read it. And so I ordered it, and I know a lot of you did. This time might not be convenient for some of you, so you'll be catching the replay. But the more that we can build our belief around the industry of network marketing, the better, right? So that when someone comes to you and says, is this a pyramid scheme? Or your mother-in-law says, are you still doing that? Or this person says this or that, or are you actually, that you feel good because you want to build your belief. You want to build your belief in yourself. You want to build your belief in network marketing, build your belief in the products, build your belief in CBD, build your belief in the company. The more you can build your belief, the more posture you have when people ask you questions, the more you feel comfortable building a business because you are a business owner. So just so you know, no one's telling me to do a book club. Jenna is not saying, hey, Elaine, can you please do this for your team? I'm taking it upon myself. And I do this for you guys because I want to help. Whatever I know, I want to teach other people. And I'm doing it for my own practice. I am by no means saying that I am perfect and the best and I know everything. I want to practice better communication, better presenting. I always am striving to be better. And so I wanted to pull people together for this book club. So with that all being said, we're going to keep it relatively short since only a few people are on. But like I said, please pop out, unmute if you have anything to say. This is not me lecturing or preaching or anything. If you have something to say, I would love to hear it. So we did the intro in chapter 1. It is a tiny book. It's like a little teeny tiny book. But it has good stuff in it. And so I have been in network marketing for 4 years, and I have really delved into the industry, and I've read a lot of books like GoPro, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. So my belief in network marketing is at an all-time high. I think it's the best industry. I'm so thankful for what it's done for me. I see what it's done for other people. I know what it can do for you if we just really commit. So the intro, I'm not going to touch on much. It's just going into why network marketing. What does network marketing offer that other businesses don't? And so if you don't feel like you know that, definitely read the intro. He says, I can read to you. I don't want to read the book, but he says network marketing enhances your income, right? Who is not looking for an additional stream of income? People are struggling right now. We're in this time in history where people are struggling. There's more month than money at the end of the month. People are strapped for cash, and this is a way to enhance your income. It provides you options, right? Options are good, choices are good. Money doesn't solve problems, but it does give you options. And when you have options to pick or choose, for example, I haven't fully announced it, but in June, I am moving. I'm moving out of California. And so this business has been huge for giving me options to do that. It starts everyone on a level playing field. You can learn while you earn. So he lists these out. That was number 4. You learn while you earn. It's not like you have to go to college for 4 years to be a network marketer, right? You learn as you earn. You do that. And this is, I actually just, I starred this area. I write in my books. I didn't highlight, but I write in them as I read. Actually, I'm the best learner when I hear and read, but I did not get this on Audible. I don't even know if it is on Audible. I start it and it says, how much you earn is determined by how much you learn. If you want to earn more, you must learn more. Learning means moving from knowing what to do to doing what we know. Doing what we know translates into making money. And I've heard Jenna say this: learn something, read. Readers are leaders. And once you read it and learn it, teach it, right? You are of value when you can teach something. So if you say, oh, I don't know anything, I'm not good at this or that, then make a commitment and learn, read a page or 2, and then go out and teach it. Because that's it. The more you know, the more you can teach, and the more you will earn. Think of top leaders: Aaron Parker, Candace Bird Davis, Robert Hollis. They all are amazing teachers, and they can present things, and they have a lot of knowledge because they have invested in themselves. They have invested in courses. They have invested in trainings. They have gone to retreats. They've done masterminds. They invest in knowing and bettering themselves, and then they can teach other people. Number 5, he says you can increase your influence. And he says leadership is influence. So if you don't feel like you're a person of influence, you got to up your game and up your leadership, adding value. Think of Chris Kirkhoff. He has 45,000 followers to his Facebook page. It didn't happen magically. It happened because he adds value to people. He adds so much value. He's a person of knowledge, and he shares that knowledge regardless what other people say about him. He shares it, adds value day after day. He's a giver. You got to give. Number 6, network marketing makes you a better person. I can attest to that. I was a very broken person 4 years ago, and I've worked on myself in every way to make me a better person. Add value to those around you. I just touched on that. You add value. Let's see. Okay, let's get through the introduction. Okay, chapter 1, okay, so the title is Power of 5. So the first power is growth. So let's see what it says. He says personal growth is not automatic. It doesn't just happen. To grow, you must be intentional. So what are you doing to intentionally develop yourself? Are you listening to a podcast? Are you following someone who you really respect? I invested in coaching. It was a huge investment. I put it on a credit card. I didn't have the money back then. I'm still, every 2 weeks, I have my personal coach. We talk about my life. We talk about my past. We talk about my business. It's all encompassing. And it has undoubtedly helped me grow and helped me let go of stories and past situations and past feelings of not being good enough, past feelings of not feeling worthy. My money mindset has improved. I feel deserving now. I feel I have a tool belt of skills now. A lot of that is from my coach, my personal coach, who I invested in. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again, like there's no magic fairy of success. It's the more you develop yourself, the more you invest in yourself, because you are the core of your business. You are the core of your business. Without you, your business would crumble. And so the more that you feel good about yourself, the more that you feel equipped with the skills and the mindset and knowing what to do every day and trusting yourself to do it every day, your business will grow. So I'm quoting him. He says, as I have grown on the inside, my success has grown on the outside. Like there's no, like so many people focus on how do I post on social media? How do I go into this business? What do I put in my green folder? How do I do my business cards? How do I set up a table? How do I? When really, yes, we need to know the how do I's, but start within and commit to working within, because as you grow your inside, your outside will grow too. All right, let's see what I starred. Oh, okay, challenges, right? Everyone says, oh, I would do this business, but I have this situation, or this situation is holding me back, or I don't have this support or this support. So he says, we grow to the size of our challenges. We all have challenges. We all have had past situations. I don't know. I don't know everyone's situation and troubles and financial situations and whatever's going on. We all have stuff, right? This business actually has really gotten me good at understanding people. I was a psychology major. That's what I studied for 4 years. If you asked me to tell you about what I learned in college, I would not be able to tell you anything. I don't remember learning about people, even though psychology is the study of people. I have learned so much about people these last 4 years with my network marketing business, that why people do what they do, how people communicate, why certain people fall off, what qualities certain people have that crush it and that keep going. So we all have challenges. We all have shitty situations, things that have happened to us. I have a son who doesn't speak. I have a son who needs 24-hour care. I'm not saying this for anyone to feel sorry for me. I use that challenge to fuel my fire, to fuel my successes, to absolutely crush it, right? My situation is very different than other people's situations. And I'm not saying that one is harder than the other. I'm saying use those challenges and shitty situations and shitty things that have happened to you and things that make you want to cry and roll up into a ball. Use those situations to be the reason why you actually do it. You got it. You deserve to do it. You deserve to let go of all the challenges and crap and horrible things that have happened in your life, whether it be when you were 6 years old, whether it be if it happened 5 days ago. It doesn't matter. Like you gotta firm up that mindset and say, I am going to succeed despite the shittiness in my life that has happened to me, because everyone has past traumas. What is the percentage? There's a huge percentage, like over 50% of people have been molested, like literally molested as a child, sexually abused. The abuse rate it hurts my heart to think about, but that is the reality of our society and people, and everyone has their shit. And for some people, it's going to bring them down and they're going to do self-sabotaging situations and drugs and drinking and I don't know, self-sabotaging situations. And for some people, that select few, that tiny percent, they're going to use that situation to freaking crush it. Have you guys heard Candace Bird Davis's story? I can't relay it because I don't remember the exact thing, but she has lost a brother or someone, or there's been murders. There's been drug addictions in her family. Have you guys heard Megan Shudark's story? Her front door didn't close. She had to use duct tape to shut her front door. She didn't have a car. She walked to McDonald's to use the Wi-Fi. Everyone has challenges. Celie Smith, she was feeding her kids out of a canned soup or can, and of course I use cans too. But she was in dire financial situations with her being a single mom with her 2 kids. She could have easily have chosen to, I'm in this situation, poor me. I can't do it. There's all these reasons why I can't do it. No, she chose the other route. And that's exactly the reason she chose to overcome those challenges, not, you know, not overcome. I mean, I don't know how exactly she did it, but she chose a different path, and she is a 7-figure earner. So just know that, yes, you have a situation, you have challenges. We all do. We all have shitty things that have happened to us long ago, more recent. The more shitty things are going to happen. Use that to fuel your fire of why you are freaking going to do it. That's all I can say. Because some people have self-limiting beliefs and self-sabotage and use their challenges to dig deeper into their shit. And some people can use that to spark the fire to absolutely go and crush it. So he says everything worthwhile is uphill. When it's not going to be this cushy, easy, I post about it and wow, everyone's going to join me and boom, I have all this residual income coming in. It's not cushy. It's not easy. It's not post and pray and that. It's freaking work. It's a business and it's hard. So if someone's telling you this is easy, they're lying. This is hard, and there will be uphill, there will be downhill, there will be side. There is a roller coaster, but it is worth it. And so just know that uphill, like it's like you're going up, down, up, down, up, down. It's going to be uphill. It's going to be hard. There are going to be challenges. And he says, expect challenges. And I do, like, of course, we are problem solvers. We are solution seekers. So for some people, the second there's a problem, the second something shakes, the second, customer service did this, or the second, there's that ingredient, the second, like something that there's a challenge, or this person returns this, or this person drops off, or this or that. For many people, they can't handle it and they fall off then. So expect challenges. What in life is easy? I have kids and I tell my daughter, like, she wants to do something and then she's not good at it right from the beginning. What? Like, who would I be if I said, oh, that's okay, it was too hard, just don't do it? No, we teach our kids, try again, you're gonna fall. Kids learning how to walk, they fall, they get back up, they fall, they scrape their knee, they get back up. Too many adults, I don't know what it is about us, we want it easy. We want that instant gratification. We want that microwave food really quick. We want what we want when we want it. And we want it to be easy and we want it to be cushy, and it's not going to be. So if you have that expectation from the beginning that there will be challenges, that this is hard. This is hard to an extent. That would be a better expectation, setting you up for success, just knowing that there will be challenges and you can use your personal challenges to fuel you to move forward. All right. Your focus is forward. When you are moving forward, there are a lot of distractors and distractions. You will notice when you look back, you will see your complacent friends who want you to stay the same. So here's something like, you are the 5 people that you surround yourself with: your spouse, your best friend, your neighbor, or I don't know, who do you spend the most time with? Are people dragging you down and telling you to quit, or telling you, what are you doing with that CBD thing? Or are you surrounding yourself with people on our team and visionaries and following people who you respect and want to be like, to move you forward? Because you are who you surround yourself with, and your focus has got to be forward. Okay, I put a heart next to this. Let's see what it says. One of the most remarkable things about network marketing is that the people within the organization want you to be successful. I just did a live with my friends Courtney and Brittany, and we touched on this. Network marketing is the epitome of a team. The more people that you help to do better, the better you do. right? So if you want to rank advanced to 5K, it's not, oh gosh, I need to enroll 100 people and I need to grab 20 affiliates. It's use the team that you have. Hopefully you've started. If you haven't started, you're going to want to start. But dig into your team and help them. Shoot them a message like, how can I help you? What are your goals? Are you hoping to hit 1K, 5K, 10K? And then help them, because the more people that you help, the better you do. So this is the essence of teamwork. I've never seen any other business like it. Most other business settings are cutthroat and, oh, like, I don't want to share what I'm doing because then he might take my position, right? But network marketing, we truly want each other to do well. And if you aren't at that place where you still have that scarcity mindset of, oh gosh, she's enrolling a lot of people or she's doing really good, you want to shift that and start to cheer for people and be happy for people where they're at, and shift to an abundance mindset. There is enough for you. There's enough for me. There's enough for Candace Bird Davis. There's enough for Jenna. There's enough for everyone. So shift that mindset. He says, because when you win, everyone in the company wins. Your success is everyone's success. And so I love that. Okay, more about the comfort zone. There is no growth in my comfort zone and no comfort in my growth zone. So what is that one thing that you are fearful of? Is it a live video that you are telling yourself and talking yourself out of, oh, I'm not good enough, or I don't know enough, or I don't look this way? Or is it a live video? Is it going into a business? Is it calling that friend that is she going to hang up on me? Is she going to not like me? Like, is it, what would move your business forward, but is keeping you stuck because you are stuck in your comfort zone and your cushiness? And because in all honesty, the people who are moving forward and recruiting more people and finding affiliates and connecting with people and developing themselves and moving themselves and their business forward are the people that face their fears, are the people that their hand shakes, their voice shakes, but they do it anyways. They don't let themselves or past stories stop them. So like I said, it's hard. There's nothing easy about it. The difference between people who really succeed and the people who stay stagnant is action. And the action has to do with stepping out of your comfort zone. This is new. This is new for a lot of people. We're not taught this in school. We're not taught a lot of these skills. I had to learn everything from scratch, but I committed to it. I said, if other people can do it, I can do it. I went from a person that didn't want to get out of bed in the morning, that hated my teaching job, that just felt guilty about teaching other kids, felt guilty about not being there for my kids after school. I had stories in my head about, that I caused my son's autism. I had a lot of stories and a lot of guilt and shame and low vibrational energies I had to work on, to overcome, to step in to the person who I am today. I committed. I was like, what is my other option? My other option is to keep teaching, is to keep being in debt. We were $20,000 plus in debt. My husband has a good job. We own a family business. We were still in debt. We were still not making ends meet. And so I freaking committed. And it took every ounce. There were days when I wanted to quit. There were so many times I wanted to quit. There were days I would second guess myself. There were days that I would be crying. There were days, but there were also good days. And I noticed that the common denominator was me. And I was a little bit getting better, and I was a little bit getting better. And I learned this skill, and I learned the social media skill, and I learned how to speak better and how to communicate better. And I learned. So all of this you can learn. Don't look at a leader and say, wow, she's good, he's good. Wow, they're good. Everyone started from somewhere. Everyone started from the bottom, and everyone learned. So there's that. And it all starts, going back to this, it all starts from getting out of your comfort zone. That thing that you don't want to do is the thing that you have to do. And whether you do it or not is not up to me. It's not up to anyone. It's up to you. So there's that. Failure is your friend. Yes, it is. Fall on your face. Do something that doesn't work. Invite people over to your house for a presentation and no one show up. That happened to me. You have to try things. You have to fail. You have to put in the work. You have to try. You have to, this is not check, 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 check. Like, this is not a list type of business. This is a very think outside of the box business. Candy and her team and Shannon, they did a float. You guys saw that from the last training? Like, that is, whoa, that, I didn't even think of that. And so now I can look into if there's floats in my area. But, and who knows, if they said it was a success, but what if it was a horrible failure? At least they learned from it, right? So using failure as a learning process and to keep moving forward, even with failure, where the majority of society, when they fail, they say, oh, well, I'm not doing that again. Like, a lot of people are burned by network marketing and they say it didn't work for them, or they have this excuse or that excuse. But the truth is, when people fail, when most people fail, they don't want it. They want to avoid failure, right? No one wants to fail. No one wants to, like, wake up in the morning and, oh, I failed at this and I failed at that. And uh-oh, I failed. Most people want to avoid failure, but it takes that special person that when they fail or when something doesn't work, they keep going and they learn from it and they tweak it, right? How you view failure determines what you do with your failure in your network marketing business. So if you view failure as, oh shit, I just failed at that, I'm done, this one didn't work for me either, there's that mindset. Or, wow, I failed, oh, that was horrible, I'm a little bit embarrassed, I'm gonna brush myself off and I'm gonna keep going, no worries. There's a Homer Simpson quote, like, what if you said this to your kids? Kids, you tried the best and you failed miserably. The lesson is to never try. Like, what if your kids ride a bike and they fall and they scrape their knee? Are you going to say, don't ever try that again? Ooh, don't try that. That just doesn't work for you. No, you try again. You try it a different way. You go this way. You use a different strategy. You learn, you watch on YouTube, you figure it out. This is so different than what we're taught. And I think that is huge, that we're just not taught a lot of these skills and a lot of this mindset. And so it takes people putting in the work and effort, going above and beyond to put in the work to learn it. Okay, I'll do like a couple more and then we're just gonna hop off. I quickly discovered that growth is the great separator between those who succeed and those who do not. I just said that. That's awesome. Growth is the great separator between those who succeed and those who do not. We are not taught this information. So are you committed to growing? Are you committed to finding the answer? Are you committed to getting scrappy and figuring it out and asking this person, or looking on YouTube, or researching this way, or taking this class, or feeling like I don't have the knowledge in this area, so I'm gonna go read this book so that I can grow? The people that are growing a business and who are making a lot of money are the ones who intentionally grow themselves and their skill set. So if you feel plateaued and feel flatlined, what are you doing to grow? Because that's the separator. If you aren't committed to this and you would rather watch Netflix and chill or do that kind of thing, fine, that's totally fine. The thing is, no one has a boss here. I'm not a boss. My upline's not a boss. Jenna's not a boss. It's up to me, like whoever's watching this, to put in the work and intentionally grow yourself. I love this. And this is how we're going to end it. Page 27. People desire change. It only takes one person to change your life. Only takes one person. You. It was me and my one decision every day to change my life. No one else can do it for you. Your husband can't say, oh, have you done this for your business and do that and this? It can't be your upline. It can't be your sideline. It can't be the CEOs. It has to be you. And that is the biggest thing that most people in society just either don't believe in themselves or don't want to commit to themselves. But really it's a decision, and it's a decision you got to make every day that you want it for you. It takes one person to change your life, and that is you. Growth is modeled and expected. Benjamin Franklin said, "Tell me and I forget, teach me and I remember, involve me and I learn, show me and I will follow, empower me and I will grow." That's on page 28. I love that. I love that. Tell me and I'll forget, which a lot of times that happens with me. If someone just tells me something, I'll forget it. Teach me and I'll remember, involve me and I'll learn, show me and I will follow, empower me and I will grow. I love that. All right, that was chapter 1, and that was all about growth. So lesson learned, invest in yourself, grow yourself. Growth is the great separator between who is making money and who is staying stagnant. Grow, grow, grow. Chapter 2 is for next week. Let's see, how many pages is it? It is pages 31 to 49, connection. This will be a good one. So next week, same time, same place. We will be here live in the business training group. Hop on if you want to chat. I know today was all me. I'm not making this about me. I want other people to be involved. So feel free to join me. Chapter 2, connection. So happy Friday, you guys, and have a good day. Bye.